we go, everybody. Welcome, happy Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. As always, Sunday, totally our Dragon Quest 11 stream time at the moment, and that's actually what we will heading in for today as well. So just let me fire it up for you. There we got a little bit of sound off of it, and there also is, I hope, the Dragon Quest in a second. Perfect. So we did quite a lot last week in our second episode. So we started the beginners area and pretty much completed everything. So it looked pretty good. We did find the red orb for Eric, so not sure yet what we are doing with the red orb. Then we got actually chased down by one of the knights. And we moved through some portal with some keystone we got actually to a more desolate area. It was Hoto. And in Hoto there was a lot of desert, a lot of new funny monsters to slay. And we checked into the first city there. We need now to go, I think, into the sauna, as far as I remember. We also discovered that, of course, like we have expected, the king demolished our whole little city where we actually were raised and born. So we went there and had a look in the past. We were talking with our granddad there, which was quite interesting. He then gave us the stone actually to jump over to the other bits and pieces. And that's what we did. And the funny thing was we did get, I could not remember how it's called, some funny shiny little forge thingy. So a forge which we actually can carry around, can forge things. We did forge us 2 caps, 2 hats. And we also forged us 1 sword. And we bought 1 boomerang. So we are pretty well equipped with this thing where we could actually did it ourselves. You see, we've got our bronze sword +3, which is cool. We did make the feather caps last times, and we also could improve our Templar's uniform. So just as a quick recap for you guys what happened in the last episode. And as you can see, we are already still here in Hoto, and now we actually need to figure out what is happening next. There is this funny small little red girl here which seems to know us, but she does not want to talk to us until her sister's found, and we haven't figured out last time where we can find the sister. So that's where we're actually picking off now. We are heading now into the steam bath because we are pretty bad smelling, so they told us. And then we'll see how it continues. As always, please, not too many spoilers or even no spoilers at all. If I really get stuck, I will ask you guys. But I think we probably will be able to manage. So far, there were some difficult fights, but it's pretty straightforward ways. So let's see and kick things off for today. Hi, fellow. So we meet again. Your friend is in the sauna, savoring the steam. Does it sound tempting? Will you don some leather clothes and join your comrade? Well, as this is what we need to do, we do. A wise decision. Let your soul be purified like fresh spring water. And there we go. We are changing in a more appropriate grey stack. Oh, okay. Now you're ready. The entranceway lies ahead. Sweetie bliss. Okay. Then looks maybe what... Oh, we even lost our shoes there. Okay. Welcome, honored guest. The blue curtain is for men, red is for women. Weary traveler, pilgrim of the dusty road, soothe your bones a while. And there we go. Oh yeah. Sure. We would actually need to go to the blue side there. Sorry about that. Okay. Heading into the steam bath. Is there anything here? I don't think that we will find anything here. Just heading in there.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea.
So he was actually pretty much against going into the steam bath, but after all the people told him that he is smelling, he liked it, so.
We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say?
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out.
Yep, he probably was talking about the girl with the red cap, which we met as well, so.
I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Well, does not really sound very quiet for Steam
Where
Bass,
are
but
you? Where did you go?
and at least it's good in wailing, this girl. Oh boy.
Huh? Is that a
Goose? Or maybe just a child.
I can't find you anywhere.
Poor girl.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the inn.
Okay. Little child waiting in the inn, now in the steam bath. Something's wrong here.
You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go? Why did you leave
Not
me?
complaining, but
Oh,
this
my-
whining
Sounds like she's lost someone.
is a bit annoying, folks.
Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her.
Wow.
Why don't we see what we can
Here's a
do to
quick
help?
one, Eric.
How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
And crossed-eyed.
Nice
as
to meet
always,
you,
yeah.
Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for?
Really? Thank you.
So probably nobody told her not to go with strangers. Strangers you find in a steam bath. Okay. Got some shiny. Vial of holy water, why not? Shiny is always good. Okay, so this probably ends our steam bath. Okay. Oh, but it does not look too bad. Lothoa surpassing fair face. Restore sample essential poof poof for mere 20 gold coins. Sure. Teehee, then let the ritual begin. Poof poof. Oh, okay. I think we get poofed, guys. Well, Arthur not alive with pleasure. Alas, the ritual is ended. The custom is appreciated, noble sir. Pray visit as often as the mood takes thee. Poof poof pioneer. Okay, we have got 10 accolades and we did our first poof poof. Whatever a poof poof is. But in this game I learned strange things happening. We've got the poof poof, we got the pep powers. I think they are fancying the P. Oh. That might have sounded strange, guys. Okay, we are heading back. Hopefully we get our clothes and everything back here as well. So, thank you for coming. We wait your return, friend, and see you. Okay. Yes, we want to go outside. Okay, he's changing clothes. Yeah, better with our sword on the back. Feeling a lot safer there. Okay, then we're heading down at the gate. If the red girl is still there. She is, so let's see if this is her sister. And then what happened with her, because as I said, she seems to know us.
Now
No,
listen,
you
I
listen to
asked
me,
you a
little
simple
girl.
question.
I'm
Have
telling
you seen my
I haven't
sister or
seen your
not?
sister.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
Tough little girl.
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here.
Ah, very nice.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
That's not my sister, I would say.
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Huh?
Wouldn't be too easy.
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find.
We've got a
Listen,
daddy to find.
I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you?
Sure, I will
Thanks.
probably find
I'll
daddy
never
in the
get
bar
in there
anyway.
otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one.
Hi, Veronica.
Don't worry, you don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Ooh, that sounds bad. Hitting the bar. Well, maybe. Let's hit the bar then. Everybody insists. Just checking something. Always need to get used still to this quest. Okay, yeah. So we need to forge a golden ring. And actually one asked us to collect some iron. So this we'll do outside the city later anyhow. But for now, just follow the quest line here.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry.
We make merry.
Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
The fish returns to the tree. Okay.
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
I think he maybe was just too long in some of the steam bath or hot springs or so as a child. Looks like he seems to have some issues.
Oh,
But Veronica seems to have a pretty nice magic
No one's
wand
sitting
there
here,
or
are
staff.
they? Service, if you please.
So it would be interesting to see if she is a magician or not.
A
As I said,
fearsome
first
young
playthrough
pup.
ever. Don't
Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
I think Serena was also in Gossip Girl, so
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
let's see who we find.
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Or maybe they all had
Ah!
talk with Yoda in this city or
Westward?
something.
Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh.
Okay. pretty upset. Our little
I was
Veronica here,
kidnapped,
but
you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape, so I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me.
hi Birdie, how you doing?
Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister.
I'm fine as
Are
well.
you in?
Just trying to help this little girl to find her sister as it's Dragon Quest Sunday.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
So we'll continue our trip
Are
to
you
this.
leaving? I want to come with you.
No, you don't want to come with us.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
Well, we are supposed to be the hero in this game, so we are the luminary, we are the chosen of the world tree, and we think also we are some royal prince, so what shall we do except help young little...
do realize
wet
you're a little
caps
girl
there.
too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
But so far, it's a pretty funny game.
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day.
And she definitely has a good ego.
I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right,
Sure.
let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast.
Okay.
I
Then
know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
a little bit harsh. The little girl, but at least we know now where to go. No more steam bathing for us. But at least finally some monster slaying again. So, I think we checked everything in the city anyway. We got the 2 quests. We bought everything we could afford. So, slaying some monsters sounds like the right plan for now. And we definitely can see what Veronica can do, as she claims she's a magician. Oh yeah, remember this funny drum thingies here. Let's go and get them. No, that game, Birdie, it's really an RPG. It's just, like you see, it's round-based combats there. Try to steal again with him. So it's really turn-based combat there, and real role-playing game. You develop your character, you have got pretty linear story so far. That's pretty much it. So it's more about the story and everything, and of course you can level up your guys. You can let's go for the Boozer here real quick. You can craft things, you find iron ore and everything, but it's all single player, so it's nothing like World of Warcraft or something. It's really a single player game. And we defeated the people. So let me just see tactics. Okay, she isn't our real follower yet, so we cannot actually control her, which is a little bit bad. Just healing the Eric. But I think we probably will control her as soon as we complete the quest, find her sister and everything, and then let's see. And we go into the cryptic crypt. Yeah. They really like their funny names and everything in this game. The pep powers, the poof poof, the cryptic crypt. Or I just had also too much strange mushrooms also on the designer side. Okay, crew of slimes as always, not a big issue for us. And Veronica so far only attacking melee, so she hasn't casted anything big yet. Not sure if I believe her. I said she's a big magician, but we'll never see. But we might see. Okay, we do not have a quest to go to this mount yet, so let us just head straight to the cryptic crypt. And let's see what we can find for magic monsters to solemnly slay them. Looks like I could work for this game here as well. Okay. Stone faces, lump wizards, they are called. Oh, and Eric becomes pepped up, guys. You know what it means? He can go straight away for Scorched Earth, or we can actually wait until Apoka gets pumped up as well, and then we can make our super duper attack and kill everything, but probably not these two guys because
Don't come.
not really powerful. So just keep an eye out if there's anything shiny. We could actually save here and camp, but as we just came out of the city, there's no need. We're already full. Okay. So these blue fellows, guys, just need to actually open my spreadsheet for this. We did find them quite often, and I'm not sure what they are about. So we're just taking note of Hodo, Step, Cryptic, Cryptway. So we're actually just keeping track what and especially where they are, because I cannot interact with them or anything. So I guess later on there might be something up with them. Found this one flower thingy. So that's why I think that's the 4th or 5th now already. Ah. What do we have here? Copper. Iron. Iron. Okay. So 1 blue crystal giving me copper and iron. Why not? So it looks like this area here is locked. Let's have a look anyway and just try to hit some of those pretty weak guys just for the experience. As of course we want to level up. So don't do this too often, please, guys. Okay. We also have some spells in store, so just go for the fire there as well. We still actually keep... let's just go for the attack. We keep our pep power with him, so maybe we need it in a bit. And at least we
Another
get
one.
a decent amount of experience. Okay. We probably won't have any key for that. So that's the second also of these shrines we find. We found it in the first city in the old Czech downtown. And we'll have it here as well, so... interesting. I guess later when we find something, or maybe Yggdrasil helps us, we actually can go for those thingies. We might also be writing down the locations. Let's see quickly. There we go again. Now we have the pet powers and can do the itemized kill, which is pretty neat. We actually steal something. And we kill him afterwards. So, while I am killing, Eric is stealing. That's pretty good. And we stole a vial of finesse.
Veronica wins again.
So items, I actually don't know what this vial of finesse is. Does Eric has it? Yep. So vial of finesse. Okay, we could... Okay. Definitely nothing which he can use. Just throwing over it to the main guy here. Okay, nothing happened, so maybe we can use it for crafting or anything. And also blue ghosts we have locked chests, first city downtown, and this is also the Hodo step on the Cryptway. So just as we probably will need it later, and I will forget it anyway where it is, so Excel will keep the knowledge for me. And there we go again. A dungeon, of course. In the last dungeon we actually did die 2 times, because the end boss was just stronger than we expected him to be. But now we are 3 people with Veronica, so... Okay, we got truck mages. We're going for some fire on the tool drone. I'm always just liking the funny names and everything they'll have in this game. Okay, he's just drooling at me. We can maybe try to steal something from this, but of course Eric fails to steal as always. Now we also got a decreased defense and we actually got a silence, so yeah, I cannot currently cast it. But we need some hopes. Because apparently so far Apoka is the only one which can heal in this game. As we do not have any control about Veronica yet, so not sure. And we need to keep in mind that they are silencing us. Ooh, and we got a chest, guys, a chest. Holy water. Well. You never can have too much holy water, I guess. But you can have too much of these guys. Okay. He's just doing his boomerang thingy, which does a decent amount. Okay, we got reduced defense, which is fine. I actually just want to have Apoka there and do some fire maging on everybody. It should be apparently not enough, but it is. Okay. There we go. 92 experience is not so bad. The way is pretty easy, and we'll have 2 of this Yggdrasil plant. So I don't know if you remember, but the roots we all had, they actually allowed us a look into the past and also interact with things in the past. That's how we actually met our granddad. So I guess there might be also a puzzle behind it, so jumping back and forth and with paths and normal time to get things sorted out. But let's see. We haven't seen any puzzles in the first dungeon. It was pretty straightforward. Okay. Veronica gives us some mana back. Always good, then we can save our stuff.
Come back.
Okay, there's some shiny. We want the shiny, so we actually kill some drooling drones. Which are, of course, pretty easy. Except for Veronica. Okay, let's try to maybe steal some. He fails again, so our success rate with stealing is pretty bad. So I guess it gets better maybe later with items and skills and so on. But so far, I think only every 4th or 5th attempt got us something.
What's yours
Maybe
is
we are lucky
mine.
now? Of course not. And that's what you get for stealing. Straight away some hits from the drooling drone. Okay. Then we don't steal. And just slay those guys. So the new sword actually we did made ourselves.
Another one?
It's pretty good. I think it was 4 or 5 attack stronger than the old one. And that's a new one. It looks like a wooden zombie mummy mannequin. A mud mannequin. Okay. Still actually want to steal? Just to see what we can get, if there's anything good in it. He does a weird dance. Hey guys, I could not agree more. That was a weird dance. Okay, attacking for 10, that's fine. Come on. Yay! Handful of glass fruit.
And don't come back.
Not sure what he actually did steal. Items. Eric. Glass fit. Gentle grit. That is perfect for polishing. Okay, so maybe we can polish our armor later or whatever. We'll find out. And I already did see a treasure chest there over at the end of this hallway. So we definitely need to go there. Of course, we like treasure chests. Okay, they're of course reducing our defense there again. Just trying to burn some tooling growths. Worked out pretty well. Still not convinced about Veronica, so she claimed she was a big dark magician, or at least a big magician. And she hasn't cast a spell yet. Maybe she saves it up for the big finale. Oh, treasure chest.
Easy.
Another hole of water. Holy shit. So we can go left and downstairs. We can go left and through the Yggdrasil route. We also want to go straight for the chest. So... okay, then we just go for the chest first. Then... okay, we don't go for the chest yet. We probably then can delay you to get upstairs again instead of downstairs. Yeah, well. They expected the greed of the players. Just a tick this time. Not trying to steal anything this round. Will not work anyhow, so we straight away go for the lump result. And the other one.
Veronica wins!
Okay, so we are... oh, well, at least we got another treasure chest here. And probably one way up. Only. Hi, Saintless! How are you doing? Ooh, we did find a leaf of the Yggdrasil. So, what does it? Returns a single fallen ally to life. Ooh! This is the first thing we actually can use to revive someone. Which might come in handy because, as I said, we already died 2 times. And yeah, just laughing. The magic attacks from the skies are not too bad. So you just go for the attack again, and I think Apoka needs to do a little bit of healing here. Because we heal us first. Because we can. So Zane, did you enjoy your lunch? I guess it's now nap time? And we defeated, of course, the next...
Nice.
Ooh, and Eric got a level up, guys. He is more charming, he learned a new spell and got 2 skill points. So he also learned evac. Apoka can evac as well, so that's where we can teleport straight away to the beginning of an area or dungeon. And we've got 5 skill points. Let's see if we can do anything with this. We got deftness and dodge over here. We wanted to go for attack power +5 on the boomerangs. So we need 1 more apparently. Okay. We got this already, of course. So let's see if we head out here or check the other way. And the good thing is, Eric now again back at full health and full mana, so hopefully Apoka gets a level up soon. So we can save our vials and everything. Ooh, it stacks, guys. Do you see? We have now 2 times, or I think for 2 rounds, the debuff. Okay, just kill the Dragon Mage. And then let's see if we can find the sister of hers. Okay. And of course Eric missed. He fails in stealing. He doesn't miss a lot, so... Not too happy yet about him. So let's see, there's a way up. We don't want to go up yet. There is no shiny and no chest, just some drooling drools. And here it looks like the way is blocked. Or at least there's a big door. Probably locked. Of course. Would have been too easy, guys. Would have been too easy. Okay, there is the ladder upstairs. And there we go. And he's pretty quick. He's climbing the ladder now. So, okay. Then we are now going to the Yggdrasil thingy, root piece. And see what happens there. And he missed again. Well, we could argue they are flying thingies, so probably they are harder to hit with a boomerang. Still, I'll hit with my sword as well, so...
Veronica wins!
I think Eric is just bad. So... There is a chest again, so we probably will go over there greedy as we are. And we probably will fall down again? I hope not. The good thing is, as Veronica is not in our party yet, she has no life pool on anything, so I don't even think she can be killed by those attacks, and as long as they attack her and not us, we are pretty fine. And there it is. Apoka gets more charming by the minute, of course. 2 new skill points. Yeah, just have a look. We have only 3 points, so nothing we can do here. We want actually to get to this one, because we don't know what is behind it. So we would either need 12 to actually damage metal body foes, or only 6 if we want to go for plus 2% crit. So we will go for the 6 because we just want to know what's in here. So, and then we can go to plus 10 with a sword and also a sword stance later on. But not yet. Okay, I will try it. Yeah. It looked already different. And we did fall on the same place? Really? Or did we not? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Okay, just let me check something else real quick here. As my phone is doing phony things. Nice. Okay, now we're heading over there. And let's see how many broken floor plates we find. Okay, no more yet. There is blinding light from above. Okay, this will definitely crumple when we'll hit on it anyway. This one will as well. So we touch this one first. Ah yeah, sure. Touch the wood. Let's see. Don't do this at home, guys. Touching woods and glowing. Okay. Not sure yet.
Ooh, I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Okay, well, that's neat. Is someone telling us where to go and how to get to the treasure? Okay, still not sure where to go from here. Well, we'll try this one. It probably will crumble. No, it won't. Whew. Lucky us. But this one will, of course. Damn it, guys. She was too greedy. I still want to have this one treasure chest. We did so ugly, fellows. There's one riding on a skeleton dog. This is the door which was locked, so maybe we can open it from this side. Hi, zombie guy. Nice to meet you. It's a walking corpse. Well, with all the funny names they have so far for all the monsters, the walking corpse is still a walking corpse. Okay.
Yoink!
Yoink, he said. Stealing, he didn't. Ooh. He split it. Gross. But at least he's only hitting her. We don't mind. And the walking corpse is
Easy
dead.
peasy.
Easy peasy, Veronica says. So can we open it from this side? Ha! Okay, so that means we'll have the long way. Oh guys, do you remember what these shiny thingies meaning? When I kill that guy, I get his mount and we can use this skeleton doggo to move around here in the dungeon. Which might be cool. Just, can we get only one of you guys? We kill the walking corpse first. He and his little funny friends. And I not even try to steal anymore with Eric. And he doesn't hit the one. So Eric, if you continue that road, we probably will replace you as soon as we have more than 3 party people here. You can go and think about what you have done. But maybe if you steal something now, we keep you.
What's yours is mine!
Maybe not. Okay. Putting this one to sleep. Veronica really hitting it. And he now spit at me as well. Ew. So we've got this one. And now we want our mount. Come on, guy. Give us this skeleton dog. It's Ooh, and Eric becomes pepped up. Let's use this straight away. So you can see we do now our special ability, and now whenever the guys are doing something, like he tried to, they'll take damage, which is pretty neat. Of course, the damage is pretty damn high. So you can now ride the Skull Rider's thingy, and he can gallop. Ooh. Nice. Yep. Chunks of gold. That's good. We need to grab the gold ring. We also got some writing here. Looks like an ancient adventurer has scrawled a desperate final message on the wall. Defeat the sparkling skull rider and look up to find its trail. Follow it and it shall lead you to the surface. Okay. Not sure what the riddle is here, but at least we have a really nice mount. Okay, these are actually the places where we all will drop one more. We did actually acco all the guys here. And I think we already found out that we cannot run away. Oh, are they still behind me? No. And he just holds the thingy by the horns. Nice. Okay, no, don't. No. We want the shiny thing here first. Some iron ore and bam. That's neat. Nice trick. So we are back here. So just see if we can trigger more of these things. Just to get rid of them and to find a feathered cap. I didn't look here? Okay. So we just try to run away. Probably will work, I hope. Yeah, perfect. Our skull doggo climbing up. So we actually got this one to cave in. This is where we came from with the thingy. Okay. Just wanted to ask you guys, if I just walk down there, will he jump down? I think we actually have the answer there. If you walk into the big hole in the ground, you fall into the big hole into the ground. But at least we know the way now. So, do we have anyway some way where we don't fall somewhere? We've got here. Here you said we should take the other route. Can we maybe go here? Okay. We can. This is where we actually did cave in. He is sleeping. He does not see us. He's not seeing us. Ah, and there's the treasure chest we actually saw at the very beginning and we now want to get. So just, as I said, the phony thing makes phony things. There it is. So, then maybe we try to steal one more thing? The debuff there as well. Ah, come on, Eric. Oh, no. Oh, that's me. Yeah, I cannot steal. Bye-bye, monster.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. But we got it. The treasure chest with rubber gloves. Rubber gloves. But why and especially where would I put Eric? Eric, you don't have anything equipped for the right hand. Well, you could use a glove. Oh, rubber glove failing, counting as... Okay, accessory. Gloves beloved of beginner bandits to boost the deftness of the wearer. Okay, just look in the details. Plus 12 deftness is cool. Chance of successfully stealing an item by 2. Okay, that's at least one of the items we got now to get more stealing. So I hope it works out. The only issue is the only thing we have so far is we don't know what deftness is really doing. It's good that it's 12 more, but I have no clue what we are doing with deftness. And apparently there was also no piece anywhere explaining what deftness is doing, so this one caves in again. No, this one got another treasure chest. I begin to like dungeons. Okay, stream of poison there. We were actually surprised by these monsters for whatever reason. Okay, we first killed a little dragon, and then we are going for stealing stuff. So Apoka becomes pepped up. So now we hit really hard and oh, we can hit again. Cool stuff. You try to steal there, and of course you fail. Okay. One more try because I need to heal anyway. So Eric, you got the good gloves now, yeah? The stealing gloves of Mega Steel. Maybe you get something out of it would be nice. No? Okay.
What's yours is mine!
Ooh, there we got some herbs. Wow. I think we tried now 10 times to steal something. And we got one herb. Really? Okay. But at least we got a treasure chest, at least. There's some mini metal in it. And no, I don't know what the mini metal is doing. But we have the mini metal. Anyway. So they told us go... Actually, can I surprise attack those guys? Oh, and I'm still pepped up, guys. You will see. If we would have Eric now as well pepped up, we could of course use our pep power to defeat those guys, but I think it will not work because Eric was actually always the one getting pepped up before us, so he probably will not be pepped up. But still just hit a little Veronica girl there, saving us a lot of pain. Yeah, another one bites the dust. Cool thing. So we know... Oh. What? Show issue. Okay. Really? Did this ghost just troll me? He told us to go the long way around. I did and did cave in. I'm not sure I like this. Okay, up we go again. These guys are sleeping, so we leave them sleeping. So as we did... Okay, there is nothing. Oh, but the ghost thingy... The ghost thingy said there was? Yeah. We at least now got, I think, every cave in completed. No, at least we see the big holes in the ground before we run into it. So let us just real quick touch this thingy here again. Yeah. Just show it us again. Yeah, that's what we did as well. He was hiding some treasure there, he told us. Yes.
Ooh, I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I can't go falling into my own trap.
Damn it. It was just an attention sign. I thought there was something shiny hidden or a treasure or something. Okay. No treasure for us. And we already know that we need to go around the thingies and not fall into them. So we'll have this one. We did check over there, yes we did. We were here, there is another... Yeah, come on. There's another chest there and then we should be, I think. At the end of this first... Ooh, I blocked, guys. I used my shield. Wow.
What's yours is mine.
And we did not steal anything. Yay. Oh. We blocked 2 times in a row. And now it's getting scary. But at least Eric still does not steal anything, so at least there is consistency, guys. So we will probably now cave in here as well? No, we won't. A silver platter. That's cool. Okay, we just... Was there anything more? Anything shiny? No, it was just the other thing sparkling. Okay, then let's check.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Yeah, well, that's what you need. Fountain in a dungeon.
Wait, over there! Serena, wake up! It's me, Veronica.
Huh?
That's your sister?
Eric already get
Serena!
a bit nervous
We
with
said we'd
Serena
always
here.
be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together!
Pull yourself together now. Okay, just taking a nap here.
I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
Oh, guys, really? So she's just taking a nap down in a dungeon beside a fountain because she was sleepy.
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Okay, so Veronica can change appearances.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were...
I'm on her side.
You were... You know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated.
Of course it is complicated.
I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age. Ugh. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Says the little dwarf girl.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
Wonderful healing spells. We are always for wonderful healing spells, so give us the wonderful healing. And we also will use the Fountain Lady. Oh. HP and HP are restored. And of course it's a normal shrine thingy, so we definitely can go for a quick save file here. Yeah, just write it down there. Yes, we want to override it. No, we don't exit the game. And yes, we want to continue afterwards. Much appreciated. Okay, we've got full health, we got full everything. We did save. And then now go check the other wood piece and see what vision we can get here.
Ooh, I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was...
1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Let's try it. Yeah, come. Abracadabra, guys. On the mount we go. Apoka51, we say. None shall pass without a secret word. Say the secret word? Yes. Apoka repeats the secret word. Well. Okay. Big fat dino thingy. And 2 ghost thingies.
Are you potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it?
Give me a second, guys. I just need to I just need to get a picture of it. Are you potty? Yeah.
Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again?
Jarvis.
You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
And again, it's cross-eyed.
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then let's get this jar.
And I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Well, all in a soul.
Veronica.
Huh?
Hi.
Huh? Oh, smashing. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot.
Sure thing.
Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking!
The VIP treatment. Well, you get some treatment now as well.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Okay. Jarvis and the friends. Oh, and we've got the other thing that she has in her hand. Magic wand thingy. Okay. So we probably won't go for stealing here. Because I guess they will pretty much hurt us real bad now. 25. Okay. Just try to burn the shadows first. Oh, and she cast a buff. Our defense is now increased. Well, works pretty much good for melee attacks. Seems to be a little bit weak still for magic. So the question is, can we even kill the shadows? Should we go straight for Jarvis? I'm normally always go for the ends first. See, and also Serena said she can heal, so maybe she can help Eric out a little bit while I am just fell asleep. Okay, she's healing Eric while I'm still sleeping. Okay, then we... Oh, yeah, you see? Now they're getting over the yellow, so HP seems a bit lower. So we probably can kill them. We just go for the normal attack here. But we probably will cast one of the spells on the big Jarvis guy. Oh, and she helped me to wake up. You. Don't do this again. Okay, she's buffing me as well. Defense. Oh, we probably should be able to kill. No, not yet. Ouch. So we still go for the shadows. So burn 2 of them. Very good. Just hoping that he cannot summon new shadows. Then this would be pretty much a waste. Is there anything else? Heavy damage against dragons. So do we actually think this thing is a dragon? Do we know? Well, you got the tail, it could be a dragon. I'm not sure. Okay, she's healing away now, that's good. Eric becomes pepped up, guys. So if we now also got Apoka pepped up, we could go for a special ability. Try stealing once, maybe lucky. Oh, he doesn't have anything to steal. Okay. Let's try the Dragon Slash. 43 damage. I don't know if he's a dragon or not, but 43 is good. So we definitely keep 5. We already casted everything we have on him from Eric's side. Debuff is still running, so nothing despite normal attacks. We of course go for the Dragon Slash, because 40-ish damage is a way lot more than, for example, where Veronica is doing with 1. Okay, she is casting again the buff for us. And his life is already in the red, so... Jarvis seems to be history in just a second. She heals us as well, she's pretty neat. And I think she's gone. Yay! And Jarvis is defeated, guys. And his friends, of course. Jarvis and friends.
Easy.
Ooh, 500 gold coins. We only had 2,500, so that is pretty big load chunk of gold coins and 670 experience. Nice.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Well, I do not feel sorry with you. You tried
Who
to
is
kill
this
us, guy.
Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
Well, I guess that the one king, which was pretty rude to us, is the Shadow Lord? Because he wanted to kill us straight away, so...
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Yeah, I hope. So, do you get your...
Right. Time to get my magic back.
I would believe you won't get your age back, so...
Huh?
Hello. Okay, that's a lot of magic.
Oh, I hope this works.
Oh,
Pollen!
you look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
Well, she got her magic back.
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
But Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh,
Ah, well,
I'm not
you
really
never know.
sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size.
Ah, well. Not too bad to be young again.
By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong.
Okay.
You are a hero. The light in your eyes,
That I'm definitely.
the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh?
Not bad. For a start.
Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
Yeah, Eric.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Maybe the dad from the one girl, which actually Yggdrasil's chosen, awarded for being recognized as the luminary by the two twins from Arborea and trusted with ensuring your safety. Well, sure, give me two magic girls which protect me all the time. Really? You can gallop all the way and die there. Okay. Did find some iron. Anything more? Okay, we need to run up the stairs. So that this guy has an issue with. Strange. Come on. Okay, only one shiny, but a shiny at least. Well, the dungeon comes with everything
Gosh.
included.
Look at all these cells.
Even so.
What a horrid place.
Hey, who's there?
A prisoner.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Calm down.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do.
Looks like it.
And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
She
Listen,
got
I
quite some
appreciate
attitude.
your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Depends on what you can offer, guy.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Thanks a million. Bye bye.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy.
Fishy indeed,
Well,
Veronica.
never mind. We should head back too.
Apoka and his companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hoto, where they spend the night at the inn. then morning comes. Oh, well, it's pretty easy after the night, but then let morning come. So, took us quite some time to get through the dungeon, but we are back at Toto, where we actually started today. So let's see what have changed. We also got some of the gold and steel we needed for the quests, so it can go pretty well. Let's check in the room. And then just for all which are tuned in or still watching, thanks for taking the time, thanks for hanging out. We are still at our Dragon Quest 11 Sunday stream. Never played this game before, first run through. Actually a big fan of RPGs, so played all the Final Fantasy pieces there and wanted to look at this game because there's just some awesome landscapes and pictures and also story, and the fighting system is pretty cool. So that's what I'm doing every Sunday, and quite some other streams also during the week. All the infos you need are below the panel. Finally, you wake. Your comrades rose long ago at morning's first light. Now they wait below. They wait for you to join them, as trees wait for spring. Okay, well, that's something important you needed me to say. I could have figured it out myself. Hi guys! What's up?
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
Yep.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
Okay. This seems to be me.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true.
Pardon me?
You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why.
Maybe because
Once we
he's not
fulfill our
defeated?
sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Let's mosey on, guys.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
I really started to like Veronica.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
Well, easiest way if I'm playing Dragon Quest would be getting a dragon, flying with a dragon to the big tree.
What?
But
not even you
just me talking.
special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Okay,
Really?
Eric?
What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar!
To the bar! There we go again. The second time there was the call to the bar. Welcome. No, just wanted to check if you have anything else. I'm sorry. Okay. Then we'll head to the bar. First of all, we go to the priest and just make a quick confession here. Better safe than sorry. Yes, we want to override. Yes, we do not exit the game. And yes, we want to continue afterwards, please. No, nothing more you can do. We also... Where's the button for this? Quests. We were not... Okay. We can go to the blacksmith, I guess, because we should have the iron. So you probably do remember, you told us get some iron, you get some stuff. And we also would need to actually craft the golden ring for the fun fellow. We have the gold, but I don't know actually how we can access our tiny thingy, 4G thingy, without being at the camp. So, it's something we need to find out. You found the ore. Now, friend, I must beg of you. Please, let it be mine. Apoka hands over the iron ore. Now I must confess, in truth, we had enough ore. I wish to test you. You passed with aplomb. You have a true miner's heart. You may keep the ore. Really? But that's not all. I must reward you further. This tomb, too, is yours. Apoka receives the book entitled I Love Iron Arms. I read the cover to cover and learn incredible content. Iron broadsword and cast iron claymores. You have learned a lot about mining, about ore, and about yourself. Don't you feel better as well, guys? We learned so much, especially about ourselves. So, is there... No,
What's up?
I knew it's a Noah guy before. He sells juicy information on people in my line of work.
I've been thinking.
Okay, they
Are
are
you
just...
alright?
Okay, the party talk is pretty funny, but we don't need to do it. Okay, the quest is... So... I actually cannot access... The Funside's Forge. Yeah, I know, okay, we know how it goes. Okay, we definitely cannot do it here. We need to go to camp for this, it looks like it. So we are heading out to the bar first. At least we are now already a party of 4. Getting better, guys, getting better. We checked already all the shopkeepers there.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Nice.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know.
What a
He might
bad dad.
have
Drinking
some hot
and being
gossip
drunk
that
in
I
front of his little
need
girl.
to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things. For the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they...
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens.
Oh, poor you.
Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me.
He by mistake entered the ladies area in the sauna. Sure. And he suddenly is not drunk
I
anymore.
only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was,
Bad
and there
person,
they
Noah.
was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and... Well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Give us the information.
Crikey. You lot don't do things by halves, do ya?
Nope.
Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke.
Eat smoke.
We didn't have no grub left, no water, Nothing.
Nothing.
We just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway,
Not bad.
when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Not too sure about the uncle thing there, but well.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis.
Maybe we gallop there.
So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
I'm pretty sure Eric is pretty lucky to have you along.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Yay! There they are. Finally, part of our party. So let's see what they can.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
Okay. You've got the Galapagos pass.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
They should. I hope they will. Okay, just magic. Veronica and Serena, please. You can heal. That's cool. Okay, and we actually can squelch out poisons. We actually want to line up. Okay, we can actually have all four in the party. That's cool. Okay, we leave it at tactics. We definitely want to control the other two as well on our own, just to be on the safe side. And allocation, skill points, and mass. Press X and you can choose the spells, abilities, and stat boosts you'd like to learn from a nice little list rather than selecting each panel individually. When you're finishing ticking what you want, hit confirm to acquire everything in one go. But bear in mind that secret panels will need to be unlocked by opening up the ones around them first. You can unlearn anything you need. You don't need and reallocate the points to something more useful by visiting a church or a sacred statue. Ooh, rectification lets us re-roll our skills. Cool stuff. Okay, and that's very... Okay, here we can actually go through the list. Cool stuff. We can also move with the... Okay, you first the list for Veronica. To be honest, the other way makes more fun. Okay, we can go into heavy staffs, heavy wands. She gets mana absorption there. We got the Bezel Freeze. Heavy damage to demons and paralyze them. Restores mana after winning a battle and wielding heavy wands. Okay, cool. Increases maximum mana. Restores at least, okay, staff observation, some healing thingy. Magical might with the staff. Anti-magic has a high chance of stopping an enemy casting spells, and of course a secret panel. Then we also can go for Vim. Wizard Wand brings into being a barrier that protects the user. Okay. Magic might, spooky aura. Cool. Increased ice and wind resistance. Sage Priest whips up an eternal wind that actually restores the... Okay. Another resistance thing and more mana, and of course something hidden. And we also can go into wisps, Vim and wisps. Too funny. Whip on the ground, it can be something confusing. Okay. Attack power with a whip. Hit the hay. Put them to sleep. More damage. Tremor lash. Paralyze the thingies. Attack power when wielding a whip plus 20. And the lashings of love. Heavy damage to humanoid. Okay, so she can go for wands, whips, and magic. Okay, not sure yet what I want to do. She can go for wands again, spears, and harpistry. So check it out. Hymn of Fire. Forms a barrier that protects our party members from fire-based attacks. Okay. We can, okay, ice-based attacks. More damage. Hymn of Earth, earth-based, okay. Thunder and air, okay. So here we actually can get all the buffs for the elemental damage. Might be worth it. Some more mana and of course a hidden pedal. Stuff abilities, magic stuff, recovery after battle, enables a party member to avoid instant death attacks when their HP is half wild. Also not bad to avoid instant death. Seems to be something is coming at some monster pieces there, okay. Protection from status alignments. I can do heavy damage to demons and maybe be striking a bargain with them. Okay, this is more like status alignments and everything to be safe of, and we've got the spears. Damage to beast, increase attack power with spears, damage to undead crit, damage to group. Increase attack power with spears and parry chance when wielding plus 4. Okay, I guess I will go the harpistry way to have protection against the elements. This she already can, so we have ice and fire. Yeah, we go that way. We can reroll, like we learned, so nothing there, and I think that might be a good thing. And for Veronica, interesting. So, like the text says, whips are actually can flock multiple foes at a time, and also status alignment inflictions we can do. Okay, we got the buff area and also boost my... We go for the heavy ones. She said she's a big ass magician, so we'll go for this one first. Plus 2% mana absorption. What did she already? Wizard wand. That protects you from offensive spell. Okay. And we also can learn the damage to demons. Not bad. Still 5 points. Okay, nothing we can do more. Okay, we did find this, so that's fine. We set them also onto doing what we want. She got her stuff, she got a hairband. Maybe we can... We've got one feathered cap. Magical mending, more charm and everything. Okay, seems better. Does this have anything? No, no special effects. Okay. Oh, no. Take the feathered cap. Okay, we have no ropes. We did sell anything. We only got equipment for us here. And Serena. Parry, more attack. Less magic, so she keeps her wand. Oh, she can take the silver platter there, which actually gets some defense. Block chance and charm. I'm not sure yet. Maybe also Apoka can word. Okay, ropes and everything we don't have. So Apoka, can you word the silver platter? More defense, more charm. I wouldn't say that looks more charming, guys, but well, she at least get the leather shield. Then doesn't look charming either, but at least something. So we just make a quick look at the weapon and armor smith there. The because with the 2 new girls in our party, maybe there's something we can use. So we want to buy iron broadsword, no. Knife, no. Boomerang, okay. He doesn't have anything the girls can actually take. The scale shield would be better. The bronze shield as well. Okay, we get the scale shield for Serena. Just looks better. Yes. The bronze shield 300. It's a little bit expensive. We could buy a new dress, but also pretty cheap everything. Okay, no, we want to sell. We could sell the leather shield. Okay, spear. I could just sell this as well because we said we're going 41 there, so that gives some money. Nothing here. There is also one hairband which we do not need. Yes, sell it. Okay. Okay, so we should be fine to head out now. No. Just need to hit the road, of course. Just go for... go out that way. So, just checking with the guy outside, which gave us the quest for the gold wing, because we could not make the wing yet. But maybe with the gold pieces, so please forge the gold ring. Yeah. Okay. So we need to find a place to camp. Worldly branches are wearer and walking oars poop mate. Then walking oar horse poop mate. My. That one in Galopis is the only one I knew of. You'll want to be heading southwest. Mind you, I don't reckon that Sultan just hand the thing over, you know, but I'm sure he'll think of something. Reading slang aloud? Pretty tricky. Okay. There's the exit. Let's head out, guys. It's our 4-man party. Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Apoka? Well, I have happened to know a little handy spell that make life a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. I give you a minute. Okay. We have learned Zoom. Care to explain? You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hotto, for example, just cast Zoom, think of Hotto, and you will back here just like that. Right now, you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Galopis in southwest is southwest of here. Come on. Okay. We will do. So we can go back to Hotto. Is there anything soon? Anything more? Oh well, where this can go to one place. It's a start. Okay. So we need to go to Galapagos region. Well, it's not too easy, not too hard. And on the way there's also a camp, because we still need to forge this gold wing. But let's see what our 4-man party can do now. Okay. Veronica, what? Ooh, quite a bit. So first we already know, it's a fireball. This we know, it's actually the fire for a lot of our guys. Quack is new. Razor sharp like icicles. We got the magic barrier we can set about a party member to protect. Snap, which uses the defense, and decelerate, decelerates, okay. Let's go for the crack on the Pongo Dongo. Just to see it, okay. So he is still pepped up. Maybe you just go.
What's yours is mine!
Stealing, which you of course won't be able to. So what else? She got the Hymn of Fire and Ice. We already learned that to protect our party. She can heal and squelch, so remove poison. She actually can increase defense of a party member and envelops a group of enemies into illusions. Okay, Hymn of... we probably won't need it. Still want to see. Neat. Okay, and then we kill the Komodo.
Who else wants some?
And the Pongo Dongo is that was pretty easy. Okay, we fight, and this time we use also the Ooze Bruiser or the Oozling. And of course, Eric missed one, as always. Okay, cool. I guess. So did she steal mana or did she have life? Okay, we attack with her as well. We attack with my guy. Can I get Veronica once more, please? Okay, Pongo Dongo is already dead. Okay, this one we don't want to have. And for everybody who just has tuned in or still here, still the Dragon Quest 11 Sunday, first playthrough ever. We'll keep this on the Sunday for now, because it's really fun. Was looking forward all week to actually get further along with the story and see how it all unfolds. Me as the Illuminary, as the Bringer of Light, as the Chosen of Yggdrasil, and what else are we? Oh yeah, we are some royal prince thingy there as well. So cool story, really nice landscapes and pictures you can make like this one, which really looks cool with the blue sky there, just dazzling around. And as I said, that's the thing we are doing Sundays. Below in the panel you've got the links to all the other crazy stuff we are doing, some heroes of the storm, World of Warcraft pieces. But not today. Today it is Dragon Quest Sunday. And we're... Okay, so they are stealing, I guess, mana with their attacks. I'm still not sure what the girls are doing there. But definitely cool that we'll have a four-man party. So guys, and now I can show you my small little tiny forge. Yep, we want to settle here because that's the only place I know forge items. So there it is. We did level up our forge. My extensive experience on his quest have granted him new crafting capabilities. Maximum focus increased by 2. Lightning Bash learned. Lightning Bash is a softer strike made with half the normal strength. It's perfect for putting the finishing touches on more delicate items of equipment. There you see. And oh yeah, it was the fun-sized forge. So we want to for accessories because we need to make this golden ring for the one guy in the city. So we put in gold and we hammer away. So we have got Bash, which makes pretty solid strike. Flourish is a smaller hit, so to say. And we can have a look. Okay, we're bashing the left side. And we bash again. And we bash again. Goal is pretty simple, like you see. We need to actually get it into the green marked area there. Which we have done. And we now say we are finished. Yay! Perfection! There it is. Gold Wing +3. And it was for the wedding of the one guy, so he got a pretty decent wedding ring. We also got 2 pearls there. Okay, can we forge any new swords? We can go for Iron Sword, which is not better. It has more attack power, but we've got a pretty good Bronze Sword so far, so we're probably not going for this one. Great Swords we don't need, because we have Sword and Shield, we don't need any daggers, okay. Then let's check for the armor piece. We still can make feathered caps. No, we can't, we have no hardy hide anymore. And we cannot make this one bandana anyway, and we also cannot do this one. And that's all. And we do want to break him. Yeah. Oh, but it's still night here. So guys, and now we are using zoom. Oh, I can go now to this campsite there as well. Okay, let's zoom to Hotto. Okay. I like this spell. Guess that will come pretty much in handy. So I hope now, because it's night, that the guy is still outside of the bar. So we actually can throw in the gold ring and get done with the quest. And we have completed all the quests we could find in this area. There were only 2. It was pretty easy. Here you go. Do you have the ring? One of refined quality, shining like the sun. Yes. Apoka hands over the gold, +3. A wonder, a joy, all I had hoped for and more. Please take this reward. We received the Cruiserwang. So the Cruiserwang is a new boomerang for Eric. So let's head to Eric and see if the... Oh, we got the Birchwood one, which is bad. We got the Stagger. Cruiserwang. A robust boomerang that packs a punch at its 4 forceful blades. Okay, well, at least it has 4 more attack. Hasn't any special abilities yet, but it looks funny, and I now also get the name Cruiserwang. Dope. So now we can head to the Galapagos Isle, or however the city was called, and look for the Yggdrasil piece there. And maybe find some more ore and all that stuff. So what happens actually if we now want to zoom? Can I zoom back to the camp? I can. Cool. I haven't looked, but it looks like it also does not cost me any mana. Or does it? Zoom? No! Zoom and evac costs me 0 mana, so I can beam around the place. I just wanted to check actually the other area. Because we need to take this road. The low road, not the high road. And it looks like that at night there are different monsters as in daytime, which makes sense. So we have the new Cruiserwang, which we of course try out. And Apoka gets now pepped up. And we kill the wizard. Okay. Let's dazzle him. We missed. Maybe we cannot dazzle corpses. Okay, we go for some crack. Ha! And he missed. And he's gone.
Thank goodness.
Another one. Come on over here. I really like this drool out of this guy, so he really looks like he has a bad day already. Okay, maybe we can also steal something.
What's yours is mine!
Oh, on the first try. Eric, what's going on? We stole. Wizard Ward, a barrier that protects the user from spells, and Biesel Friesel. Heavy damage to demons. So now tell me, is a lump wizard a demon, a beast, a humanoid? I don't know. We hit him anyway. Bam. Okay. I did some damage. I still don't know what the other number was telling me, and it looks like we got some mana back. Okay, what else can she do? We can de-protect thingy. Dazzle doesn't work. We can buff. Well, then we just use our thingy. Okay, we stole already from him, so that's less down. And there we go. There we don't go. Huh. Did take 1 damage, but what is the other 7? What is it? We getting mana back? She got 50 mana hitting him. Yeah, there was a 0, so I guess.
Did I do all right?
You did alright, Veronica. We like you. So I guess that's the amount of mana we get back when we hit him. Why am I not sure? Okay, we have a little bit left there, we have a little bit on the right side. Do we have any quests yet? No. Sparkly spot in the middle and sparkly spot at the lower left corner. So let's go for them. We know already the bunnies, we know the Pokodongo. Over here the shiny was supposed to be. Oh. Show me sparkly spots. Oh, ha! There it is. Just use your eyes, Apoka, and you find shiny beast bone. Oh, I wanted to have the beast bone. Okay, so the other one was around here. Yes. There we go. The glass fit. We did have already some to polish. Not sure what we can polish with it, but we definitely can polish something. And now we show our pass, I would say. Halt! Not may pass without pass. Show the guard your pass. I am showing the guard my pass. Very well, everything seems to be in order. Through you go. Through we go, guys. Gallopolis. Okay, there's the Sultanate of Gallopolis. And also the Laguna di Gandolia. There are some camps, there's some interesting rune circle thingy out there, which probably will be interesting to check out. Sparkly spots. 2 up front and 1 in the cul-de-sac thingy there. Okay, we've got some things riding here on some things. We've got fella, who are you? Nice to meet you. So let's see, maybe we can steal from the Prestidigitator. Prestidigitator. My.
What's yours is mine!
Okay, alright. Well, at least it worked the first time. It's pretty new. So the other guys are all knocked down. Okay. Abilities. Dragon, more damage to dragons, and fire damage. Fire damage, always good. When you're tapped up, you're really hitting them. Okay. Just hit him like normal, we're still pepped up. So she's already back. Go for some. Okay. Pretty good. So she's awake as well. Let's go for some healing, I think, on herself.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Perfect. Ouch. And my guy can heal as well, just for Veronica. And there we go. And Eric is still just kneeling there and sleeping. But at least he is fancy! Okay, this number is definitely the mana we steal. So she has already full mana, so it doesn't mind. But we definitely steal mana with the attacks, which is pretty neat. Will help us
Goodness.
stay sustained. And Eric got a new level up. He's now 13 and got 3 new skill points. And he's more charming, of course. We have now 8 skill points. How much boomerang skill points did we need? 6. Accuracy plus... We're going for the attack power plus 5. Yay. The next one... Metal body thingies. We still need 2 panels here, so the next one will be definitely plus 5 accuracy. And then we probably will go for the AoE boomerang thing. So, not too bad. Okay, the rest cannot do anything anyway. We just wanted to check out the new monster there to see what it can. So there's somebody hiding between the tree. Behind the tree. And somewhere around here there was supposed to be my shiny. Where's my shiny? Give me shiny. Map. Sparkly. Yeah. Maybe not straight away where I was standing. Maybe more over there. Okay. Just kill the small lucky doodle here. Okay, the brownies. So, Eric. Go steal
What's
something.
yours is mine!
Oh, Witherwood. Got some Witherwood. Okay, just buff the poker. Why not? Buff the poker is always a good thing.
Let's heat things up!
Yep. I like warm brownies. Always a good thing. Pretty feisty little thingies here. Okay. Maybe not.
Wonderful.
It is so wonderful, and I got a level up as well. More charm. Ha. I think we could not do anything with 6 points. Oh, we could. Yeah. We go for +2 crit. Just to see what's in the panel in the middle. Hey, we want to see? Miracle Slash. A mysterious attack that hurts an enemy while healing the user. Ooh. That's cool. We want that. Definitely. 16 points, guys. 16. We have 0. When getting 2 to 3 out of a level up. Phew. That might take a bit. But I found a shiny piece of Witherwood. Okay. And I think I see the other shiny, or at least some resources over there. We'll get them, definitely. A Dunberry and Cotton Turp. Oh, okay, and one more. More cotton. And now I just want to kill this funny flying baby worm, whatever. What are you? A bird larva baby whatever? A chimera. No, not a chimera.
What's yours is mine!
But we were not able to steal anything. Oh, okay, you are a chimera. Haven't said anything? You eat this. Some ice damage. Okay, chimera doesn't seem to have Lots of health. Oh, that's fine. She heals her sister there again. And the brownie just got stronger. Okay. We don't try to steal anything. Won't work. As usual with Eric, he always fails to hit something. Okay, the Wackadoodle really tries to hurt us. And yeah, I should probably cast spells with the girls. As long as they
We'll
have
soon
mana.
have that patched up.
It should be better than just hitting people there. The brownie was becoming pepped up, so they can do this as well. Not even on us. Interesting. Still no use because we kill it now, but at least we know monsters can
Easy peasy.
get pepped up there as well. Okay. We just want to head up this little area there because there were some shinies hidden, so two spots where we maybe can get some loot. Some new items. So, yep, there's the first. It is the waterfall, we already can see it. Yep, there's some ore, I assume again. And I definitely have some interesting plants. There. Is this an aubergine tree or something? You never know. Get the shiny. And a small scale. On a small scale, it's pretty good. Of course, we need to go around. And you give us probably iron ore and copper. A little bit of iron, a little bit of copper. Ooh, and a little bit of gold, guys. And there's a chest over there. Just getting this guy out of the way. Get the school wider. And then we'll have the chest. So, well, you can go for stealing again.
What's yours is mine!
Ooh, he did steal something this time, guys. Very, very interesting to see. So, you are the heal
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
girl anyway. So just do that. Reduce the defense, just for funsies to see how the spell looks.
Tough, do you?
Okay. Did help out. Cool stuff. So we have got the two girls with the magic, not too bad within the party. So let's see if we get more people coming in later with different styles and things. And we did find a mini medal again. Still don't know what we do with the mini medal, but I think it's now our 4th or 5th mini medal. And this is something where we do not want to fall in. So the girls actually said we should go to first to the shiny at the end of the area, and then to the city. First things first, shiny. Always important. We need shiny. A beast bone again. Ah, that looks also cool. Is the volcano there? The Vulcan. Spock not here, so just give me a second. Just want to take this screenshot there real quick because I like. And I think it actually the game freezes when I tap out of this in this game, so that's not sure why. Actually, it should not do this, but it seems like it. So let's head into the city. No, we don't want anything like that. So I guess a lot of reading again in the city, a lot of quests, I hope. Okay, definitely we go into the circus, it looks like.
Oh, just look at all these people! How marvelous! Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
She is happy.
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete.
Okay.
I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
The horse racing festival, guys.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here.
So
in
Eric
case
does
you've
not
forgotten.
want to go gamble as a thief? That's new.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
We will do, Veronica, no worries. We check out the place. Gallopolis. So we'll have a lot of doors where we can actually... Hi guys. I'll take this back. So the only thing we really did find and what we are looking for are some books, because there could be some books with some new recipes for our super tiny forge. So we could craft a little bit more, that would be neat. Let's see. Oh, there's a book, as I said. Okay, something about the circus here. So I, like last time, I won't read the books, guys. That's just too much. I know they probably spent some time creating those, but no. Okay, in the church, we definitely go for a quick confession. Just to save everything. Yes. We will not exit now. Still here for a couple of minutes. And yes, we want to continue, of course. That's it. Out of the church we go. So, just doing some checking around. Oh, there's another book. The deadly denizens of the celestial sands. Okay, yeah. Sounded pretty interesting. So, okay. Nothing up here. Just go to this corner. Just let me look at the map. We have 2 quests here. The racetrack, the paddock, there's the circus, and of course the Sultan's palace. Okay. Yeah, some horses. And just... Okay. Preparation area or the changing room for the guys riding the horses, I guess. Okay, hi guys. Okay, we're in the middle of the track. Okay. Nothing here. No, that's not the way I want to take. Is there any way to get up top there? Still need to get used to this controller. Camera movement thingy. So, if you get seasick while watching, it's totally not my fault. Okay, there she sits. Nothing there. Come on, give me a little bit of camera angle there. Okay. Oh, a red book. That's what we're here for. Old-fashioned history book. Okay. Still no new recipe. Lot of horses, which makes sense. And there is the next quest, so let's see. How much longer must I wait? Why must the sands torture me so? Ah, good day to you. You are perhaps wondering why I'm standing here. Yes, the truth is, I'm a painter, and I'm waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I have already the sort of image I would like to paint. A mighty, magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There's something missing. But what could it be? The setting is perfect and there are plenty of spitfires. Ah, but of course, conflict. Cataclysmic, chaotic conflict in the form of a magnificent move such as a wild side. Wait, perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a spitfire by unleashing your wild side. That will provide me with a tableau truth worthy of my talents. Surely you will not refuse a struggling artist in his hour of need. There we are. Yeah, okay. We get a book or something, so we take it. Oh, wonderful! 1,000 thanks, Hughes. Yours is the kind of attitude that can inspire a masterpiece, I am sure. Now, before you venture out into the sands, I feel that I should remind you that wild side can only be performed by 3 very specific people. To give you an idea of its power and its beauty. If you want to know exactly how it needs to be pepped up in order to perform it, simply select attributes from the menu and press A to find out more about the powers. Now get out there and show me the beauty of battle. I will assure that you are immortalized in canvas. Okay, we haven't learned or seen anything about a pet power for more than 2 people, to be honest. I'm also not sure. I should probably have read what he said. Okay, mini medals. Okay, well, at least I found out where I find this stuff. We have nothing in the bag. Okay, never mind. We will find it out when we are out and all pepped up. So what else do we have? There are some stores. Oh, the stores are down there. We don't check out the circus yet. Looks closed anyway. Can we buy a ticket? Hi, lady. Oh, are you here to buy tickets for the circus? I'm afraid they are all sold out. It's because Sylph's performing, you see? They are all sold in the flesh. You'll have to try again another time. What a bummer. Anything on the notice board? Okay. There's a circus in a racetrack. This we already know, guys. Okay, there's another quest. Captain Marvel is sitting here. Or Hermes? Not sure. Okay. Hi there, fellow. You've got a quest. Oh, good day to you. I assume you are here to sample Gallopolis' world-renowned cactus cutlet. If so, I'm afraid I have bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicated my energies to improving the recipe. I am certain that the golden gullup would intensify the flavor tenfold, but acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. Ah, but they would pose no problems for a young and noble, vigorous individual such as yourself, I am sure. Perhaps you could assist me. Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire the golden globuli I require in order to perfect my cutlets? Sure thing. You will? Oh, praise the sands. I can assure you that you are about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The golden globes which top the golden gullible that acquired are curious beasts. They appear very occasional alongside their cactiball brethren in combat out in deserts surrounding Gallopolis. They are not the most common of creatures, I confess, but if you were to engage enough cactiballs in battle, you would be sure to encounter one eventually. I only require a single golden gullible. That will be more than enough for the culinary experiments I wish to perform. I pray that it will not take too long for you to find one and deliver it to me. I accept the quest, of course. We want to do some more cactus cuttle thingies. Why not? And at least the task is slaying monsters for this, so we are good at slaying monsters. Welcome to the bank. You don't have enough gold into your account. Oh, I want to deposit something. Oh, okay, well, at least now we can, because we have more than 1000 gold, but not sure why I should put it in there. Maybe I get some money out of it. They're working with my money and I get some return on investment. You never know. But I probably think we will spend now some money, because here's the armor smith. Hi there. We don't want the silver platter. We don't want the bronze shield for only 2 points for 300. No. The feather caps wheel. And turban. And turban. Does this anything special? No. Bunny ears! We actually changed the wearer appearance when equipped together with a bunny suit and fishnet stockings. So if we wear this and the other pieces, we actually look like bunnies? Guys, really? Well, it's too expensive for me. Also 30 is an improvement, of course, for... let's see, leather dress, okay. Leather cape. Ooh, Eric with some dancer's costume. By dancers. Change the wearer's appearance when equipped. Charm plus 19, 4% evasion, a lot of defense only for her. That's not bad. And some bronze armor. That of course would be nice. For Apoka, and I would say, yeah, Apoka is going for it. We need to have our tank equipped. We just look to sell something. We can sell you... Nah, not the Templar's uniform, probably we can give this to someone else. Does Eric have anything? Yeah, we sell the virtual thing. We don't need it anymore. The rest is pretty much only other stuff. We also sell the whip, because we said we go for stuff. Do we have anything more here? What, I don't sell anything. Can I sell this boomerang as well? Okay. So at least we got some more coins. And breadwinner, a reward for acquiring a total of at least 5000 gold coins. And I actually just wanted to see the Templar's uniform with... Why does have? No, I've got the bronze armor, exactly. Templar's uniform. Oh, he's... I'm carrying it. I was wondering because I actually removed it. Okay, then I remove it. You can wear it. That's fine. I think the ladies only wear robes. Yep. Okay. Then at least we can sell the other uniform there, guys. Real quick. When I... Wow, guy, what did you wear before? Okay, item tag. Okay, they put it here. Of course. Okay, so this as well. We got all the armor we need. Or at least we want to have. Yeah. And now let's look for the weaponsmith. Hi there, fellow. Yep. Show me what you got. And rapier. No sword. Only 2 points more. Any special thing? No. An iron claymore. It's 200. We don't want. The cruiserwang we already have. A staff. Okay, 8% chance for nature family enemies. Also a fairy staff, but pretty expensive. And the lance and the whip, we said we do not want to go that way. Okay, so nothing really there. So, then we just actually... go for a drink here. Oh, we're already at 2.5 hours. So not too bad. And for all who is still tuned in or have tuned in or just passing by, that's the Dragon Quest 11 Sunday stream from myself. So really just exploring everything, having a look, learning the game, especially the history, the story and everything like that. That's something I do every Sunday, so really looking forward to my Sundays currently. Because I would like to play it more often, but I don't want to have you guys miss all the fun. So that's what I do on Monday, and all the other stuff which might be interesting for you are in the panel below, Twitter, Insta, and all the fancy bits and pieces. But everything not mandatory, just feel free, hang out, chat if you like to, just watch, silence me if you're just getting tired of my voice. It's all up to you. I will be here and doing the stuff anyway. Ooh, and now we are in the Sultan's palace there. Not bad. That's a nice looking palace. Just let me take a quick picture there. I really need to get a different program that this is a little faster, sorry about that. But it really looks neat. Oh, there's a guy. Something important here. Welcome to Galapagos. If it's the Sultans you seek, you'll find him in the throne room atop the great staircase. Which wasn't too hard to guess, to be honest, my friend. And the big imperial music here for the Sultan. But before we check with the Sultan, just let's snoop around a little bit in his palace. Check his bedchamber. Check his book cupboard. Okay. We actually reading, I hope it's not the diary of the Sultan, that might be a little bit intruding. Just heading in there and then reading his diary. You never know. No? So what do we have here? So, oh yeah, well, it's pretty straightforward. Palace. Big stair, throne room, that's it. But he likes his books. So do we. A positive power, a ruler's handbook. Okay, that's always good. For a ruler to have a handbook, how to rule. And apparently... Ooh. Guys, look away. We are stealing from the Sultan. Shh. We got the iron broadsword. Nobody saw us. Nah, we don't smash the vases here. No, we already stole the sword. So no more smashing thingies. Iron broadsword. Maybe we can polish it later to get it better than the bronze one. It looks at least better than the blue one we have here. But maybe later. I really would like to have a new crafting recipe. So actually I can make this on my own. Okay.
This race, my fellow Gallipolitans, this race. Fellow Gallipolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age, and as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects.
Hi there.
And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Okay. Sultan Jr.?
Father, my training is complete.
Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. Who is he? Not to be judgmental or something, but... What?
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son.
Oh my guys. Huh?
You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Okay. We'll do this.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
This is much appreciated. Father wants to be proud of you. Of course.
Oh.
What's happening here?
What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Well, at least I'm explaining everything to them.
Surely he
Even
speaks
though I'm
of the
not
rainbow.
saying anything.
It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Yeah, I will have a look. I think that might be the place where I stole the sword, but nobody knows. Hi there. 1,000 pardons, but His Excellency, the most exalted Sultan, is rather preoccupied with preparations for the Sand National at the moment. Prince Fenris Chambers, simply turn left at the foot of this great staircase, but please you must not disturb him at this important time. Okay, but he said we should, so we do. Okay, just looking for some more chests, some more shiny maybe, but maybe not. She said left? Let's see. Ah, there he is. Perfect. Hello, fellow.
Ah, you came. Thank you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
Is this an insult or a compliment?
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger.
That would be too easy, I guess.
However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return.
Of course.
But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed.
Yep.
I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening.
But we don't
Do not
have
be
any,
late, please.
Tickets. So we probably are your +4. Oh, well, why not? Okay, then we head out. There was something. Yeah. Quest catalog. That's actually what I wanted to check. Still not really sure about this strange system they have here sometimes. Because a just straight up quest log would be nice, not the catalog. Of course, can always check it in the map. but only for the area where we are, so... Okay. Never mind. We also could head out and check for the gallops from the cacti, for all the fancy food. And we also need to perform one of our superpowers, so the painter can paint something. So this might be worthwhile doing. Quests, yeah. Walk on the side. Wait inside pepper. Well, I would say we wait till night and go with the prince. And then we see what he actually wants from us and what he's giving us for a task. And when we know that, because it's probably something out of the city or some fighting or something, we can actually go out and do the other two quests. So we actually want to wait for nightfall. Hello. No, we don't want to spend the night. We want to rest. Would be dusk sufficient, or do we need night? Let's wait and see. Yeah, it was pretty good nap. Thank you. So, hi there. Oh, why? Just let me. Oh, okay. Ha. So, I'm sorry. Yeah. So open to the humper. Yeah. But guys, firstly. Until nightfall. So, if you can read and listen to the quests, it's much more easier than when you just actually don't listen to them. We want to rest. This time we wait till night. So another nap it is. Okay. Here was all this PG. Okay, and there he is. Well, at least he put on a hoodie. Of course, nobody can. Yay, you came. Excellent. The noise of the circus will allow us to speak without being overheard. Shall we go inside? Good. The circus has already started. We should enter without further delay. Okay, just go in. I'm fine. Right beside you. It looks much smaller from the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes.
The Wandering Wonder, guys. Be prepared.
Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Yay! Okay. Okay. That's a good trick.
Yeah.
Okay. No people dying in the audience. That's
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience.
Okay. I'm a little bit more worried about your eyelashes.
After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
Okay. We juggled 3 balls, thrown 3 knives, and that's it. Not
Quickly,
complaining.
we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone.
Okay, psst, guys. It's getting important now. Stay calm.
Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem.
You cannot ride, you hate horses, you...
I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
Okay.
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered.
So what have you done the last couple of 15, 16, 18 years?
And yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Yay. I'm a stuntman, guys.
Your double?
A horse
How's
double.
that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
If you give us the Yggdrasil branch as a return, might be worth a
You
quest.
are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
And Veronica just again starting to do smack talk all the people she meets. I really like this girl.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
Well, I could say no, but... No use?
I knew you would see sense in the end! Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word.
Okay.
I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
And during all this time, he not even have asked us if we can ride. So he just assumed we can. Maybe it's because we got a horse in our pocket anyway. Apoka and company spend the night in the rooms Prince Faris arranged for them. Then morning comes. Okay, at least it's always consistent. After night comes morning here. It's good. And we learned the dark secret of the prince. Good morning. I hear that you spent the evening at the circus. Was it not the most wonderful spectacle? And today is the day of the Sun National. So much to enjoy. The streets outside are already full of life. Pardon? You wish to find the royal dressing room? Why, in the grandest room in the stables, of course. They are to the west of the paddock. Enjoy the race. We will do. We will do. Let's head over. So let's see. Now we get probably our full Sultan armor. And just need to do a riding bit and piece. So. And we have not told him that we actually left our horse in the pocket all the time because we like to go to foot by foot. Here we go. Prince Faris? Yes, His Highness is through here in the royal dressing room. You may enter, but remember to be respectful, please. Hi there. How it is going? Where are you? There you are. Thank the stars. I was beginning to worry that I might actually have to try and ride a horse. Now come, the race will begin shortly, and fear not, I remember my promise. If you do as we agreed, I will ask my father about the branch. Well, are you ready? Not the slightest. Good. Now hurry. You must don the royal collaboration armor and helm. Fear not, they will fit you perfectly, I am sure. Okay. We take the armor and put it on. It is as if they were made for you. No one will suspect for a moment that you are not in fact the Prince of Gallipolis. Doesn't look too bad, guys. Not too bad. Now the race is about to begin. My Zoe, your steed awaits outside. Once you are safely mounted, make your way through the paddock. The racetrack lies beyond. Meet me afterwards in the passageway that leads to the racetrack. You will give me the helm, and no one will be any the wiser. Now go, and remember, you are the Prince of Gallipolis, and you public expect great things of you. Do not make a fool of me. Well then, right yourself, you little brat. So. Okay, there is our nice horsey horse. Woohoo! Not too bad. Then here we go. To the racetrack, guys. To the racetrack. Just checking. Nobody does hide any chests anymore. It's really a shame. This is the entrance to the track, Your Highness. Are your preparations complete? Very good, Your Highness. May you have a successful race. We might. Oh. Again, looks taller like...
Hello, Gallopolitans! This is... no ordinary Sand National!
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
And that's what he actually practiced for his speech? For... Not complaining here, guys. Not complaining. Greeting, guys.
Prince Varys!
Yay! It's me, of course, your prince.
Such a fine figure of a man!
No double or anything, it's just a prince. At least I got my cheerleaders with me. It's good, guys.
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh? The name's Silvano, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
The Brave Star is in the house. The otters, I am not sure what the otters would say, but it's not a Lügenprinz, it's just a double. I'm more like a stuntman. I'm more afraid of the guy with the fancy pink horse. Hold RT to send your horse speeding ahead and press X to tuck on the reins for a nice tight turn around those twiggy corners. Okay. Your trusty steed stamina will steadily subside as it turns around the track, but top it up by running through a green swirl or 3 and you'll be back in the running. Okay. Just one sec. There it is. Okay. I can drift with the horse, guys. Out of my way. That might get interesting. Ow! Okay. Drift more. Nice, guys. I think he's cheating. And there we go. Drift again. Ha! Slow poke. Oh. Awesome wall. And we need the green thingy. Green thingy. No! No! Go away! Damn it! No! Ha! Got you. No! Ow! Why? Can you... Ah, go away. Ha! There we go, guys. We did win with our drift attack from the horse. Never drifted with a horse before, but it seems to work. But the other guy knows anyway that we are not a prince, so that might be awkward now.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win!
What? Of course.
Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation!
Okay. Yeah, Brave, a new lap record too. The cheers fill the air, all are happy. He is now an adult.
Praise the fates, our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire.
I guess we
Darling,
get blackmailed now.
you were fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under.
Well,
a prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom.
Or maybe just changed out of the clothes.
I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, your highness.
Hide! Just move me around, of course.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, your highness.
I think
your
he needs a
magnificent
smaller
display
helmet.
of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away.
Right away it is?
My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
Yeah, and what's with the other guy? He's just now selling us out, or not? Or...
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
Maybe really not. Outstand in. Awarded for helping Prince Faris out of a sticky situation by taking his place in the Sand National. Yeah, this we did. Okay, we should now go to the throne room and hopefully... throne room or the other way, of course. Hopefully we get now our rainbow. So the branch of the Yggdrasil we are actually here for. Because we need to find a way to get to the Yggdrasil. As this seems to be the thing we need to do as luminary. Not sure now till now why and how and why especially. But we do this and we'll see what happens. Yippee. Welcome.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight.
Sure.
Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Well, at least he doesn't throw us in the dungeons like the last king. So I think that's a step up.
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty.
Monster. Somebody has
The
stolen
beast
something.
has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the celestial sands.
So let's guess which of his finest knights he will send. Probably his son, and I'm pretty sure, besides not even having ridden a horse once in his life, his son even cannot do anything with a sword or anything.
But wait! My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
But you are the prince of princes.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement.
He is at least trembling, for sure.
This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away.
Yeah, we help you.
1,000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss.
You should ask definitely for more than just
breathe,
the branch of the Yggdrasil. We're helping him twice now. So maybe some kind of this nice Sultan armor would be start to pay off. But let's see.
Oh, please. Please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul.
Everything for a price, little prince.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No, such Such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me.
So again, what have you done the whole time you were a prince?
Oh, it is not my fault.
No, of
I
course
am an
not, no.
only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements.
And that's pretty typical. The others are our fault. Always the others.
I did not wish to disappoint
What the
my
others?
parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible.
So unfair.
Oh, it's so unfair.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my,
Don't
oh
you
my.
see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend?
Our old friend. Now we are suddenly friends. Yeah, come on.
Oh, thank you. 10,000 thank yous. And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We
Of
must make
course.
preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
He will await us at the gates, of course.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. That's why you cannot do anything. So, guys, we will probably go at least for the sand monster there, but I guess after the sand monster is slain, we probably will call it a day. We're already at over 3 hours, so as I said, it should be a chill Sunday stream, not a Sunday night stream. Oh, hi there. The Slayer of Sands has appeared. At times such as these, it is more important than ever that we soldiers remain vigilant. Prince Paris? He appeared to be heading out of the city. In fact, there seemed to be quite some commotion. Let's follow the commotion, guys. And again, thanks to everybody which is still tuned in, who has tuned in, who is tuning in, and passing through. We are still on the Dragon Quest XI Sunday, more or less. Stream from Apoka, so that's the thing I'm doing on Sundays, getting to know the game, running around, getting to know the story, taking some pretty pictures, helping poor princess because I cannot do anything. Any other information, anything you might want to know, just in the panel below, have a look, or use the chat to ask some questions if you want to. Ah, there you are. I have instructed my men to wait outside the city gates. Come and join us as soon as you are ready. Well, we are ready, I guess.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Well, at least the knights are the same like the prince.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone.
Yeah, we have 2 girls and 2 funny-looking guys with us.
Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now,
No.
the beast's lair
With
is
you,
said to be
not for
located
you,
deep
guy.
within the celestial sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, well, he's happy.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Huh?
Hop!
Okay. It's the guy from Assassin's Creed, I
There's
guess.
no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
The more the
At
merrier.
least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling!
Sure, honey. Okay. You might be a little bit over the top there, but... Okay, we should go to the checkpoint. And from there onwards. Okay. So anyway, guys, I just need to go for a quick bathroom break there. So we'll be back in a second. And there we already back, guys. So putting in this, and this. Okay, that looks pretty good. Then Windows wants to ask me if I want to wait the app. I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go again. This time we take our own horsey horse. Can this one Twift as well? No. Oh, okay. So, as I said, we definitely will go for the sand monster there. No, go away. There it is. Yep. So we definitely will go for the sand monster. And then, as I said, probably around 5 my time, so around 20 minutes we should be through with this. And then we probably will head off. And I will shoot you guys over to some other nice people. But not yet. We still want to fight the sand monster. So here's the checkpoint. Halt! The Slayer of Sands is on the loose. I cannot allow you to. Ah, you're the ones who will be accompanying Prince Faris, yes? 1,000 pardons. His Highness has asked that you be instructed to go right through. Okay. That's why I need to dismount. Can I have a horsey? Yeah, thank you. Take the horsey. Okay, we have some strange cactus guys here. we probably go... Oh, there's something shiny. First we go to shiny and then we see where he sends. Okay. Guess that's the sand monster over there, sleeping. Well, they did not even tell me where to go. That leads to the descent and proceed to the... Oh, we need to go to the peninsula, so it's still quite a way. Then we definitely will check out who's sleeping here. Just get rid of some of the guys beside it. The haystack needlers. So... Oh. Ah, true, we have this guy here now as well. Not sure if he will join our party overall at the end or not. And we also need to get to the state that we do the pep power for the one guy, for the paint pump. So let's see when we get pepped up.
Score one for the good guys.
Oh, treasure chest, guys. Let's see. Ah! Lamp's Rule, of course. What else? That's the thing we wanted to have. Hey there! I just want to say hey. Oh, that's the Spitfire. Wasn't there a quest where somebody said, ouch? Okay, guys, stay cool. Can we steal something from you?
What's yours is mine!
No. Okay, he is sitting there. So we have a Dragon Slash, so I would say that that's a dragon. A little bit hairy, but dragon nonetheless. Maybe. Veronica gets pepped up. So we can actually... Let's slow down this one. We also want to use the Hymn of Fire, so we get actually protection against fire attacks, because... She's dead. Still hurting pretty much, that thing, and we are not really doing much damage. No, ah, damn it. Was not the thing we wanted to have. We have something against demons. We can do some fire. We can, can we debuff him as well? Or we miss. Okay, he is sitting there. That's good. She definitely needs to heal herself
Don't worry,
first.
I'm here to help.
Okay, good that we defended there. Okay. We definitely put a spell on this guy as well. So... Okay, we're going for some ice damage. Okay, Apoka... He needs to heal himself pretty quick. She needs to heal her sister. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Go away! Ability is Dragon Slash. Die! Whew. Pretty tough little blighters. 200 experience is pretty cool, but... Okay. We'll at least did heal up. Okay, this thingy did really hurt. So, and what else? So guys, we just need to check something here. Attributes, no spells, abilities. Ah, pet powers. That's just the page, and we need to do wild side. So we need to have Apoka, Eric, and Serena pepped up. And Eric can make 2 moves per turn, and his aptitudes 1. Okay, he gets a big boost. Okay, Sandwurf, we can also do another one. Summoning a sigil that lowers all enemies' resistance to ice, lighting, okay. Also good. Care Prayer, when these two guys, defense, okay, that's cool. Wing of Wreck and Ruin, okay, these two also work together. Not bad, not bad, but we need to have Apoka, Serena and Eric there. That's something we definitely can do. Okay. We find the others in here as well. Okay, we need the wild side for the Spitfire. Okay, and we need Cacti Balls. Okay, we haven't seen Cacti Balls. These are Chimeras. These were Neelas. There's at least some shiny. Shiny is always good, so you know. Oh. But I haven't seen any Cacti Balls. I've seen a lot of. Ooh. Come here. Come here. Crabber Dabber! Crabber Dabber Doo! Yeah, it's Crabber Dabber Doo! 4 damage? Really? Missing? Really? Okay. Crabber Dabber Doo looks like.
Oh, cool it!
Okay, and we got 2 mana there. And now he's hiding in his shell. Eric becomes pepped up. Veronica? No, that's... No, that's not what we want. We need Serena and Apoka now as well. Yeah. Critical hit, guys. Have you seen? Okay, Crabber Dabber Doo. Killed. Crabber Dabber Doos. We need Cacti Balls. Not sure what Cacti Balls are, but... Okay, there's a Spitfire again. We don't want. Nope. And Crabber Dabber Doos protecting the chest. I've got some fire. I have the weapons. Nothing really against crabs. That's a crab. Okay, we go.
Let's heat
For
things
the
up!
crabs. Perfect. Okay, we're just hitting those guys. Still need Serena and Apoka pepped up, so if we
Veronica
don't get
wins
this,
again!
we cannot get the quest. Provoker, awards for making 100 preemptive attacks on enemies. Okay. And a chest. We find a lamplight. A lamplight. Is this something... Okay, Apoka probably has a lamplight. No? Items. Lamplight. Okay, somehow connected to some lamp links, whatever. Okay, so they're actually taking a break here.
The heat, the dry
Oh
air.
my.
Too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait.
This prince is really a big whiner.
There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for.
True.
Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
No, well, we actually don't want to rest, guys. We are still fine. Okay.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
So we are still not sure if we can trust this guy or not. Hey Saintless! Welcome back. How are you doing?
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
Yep, stopping the Dark One, always good plan.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the jolly jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world.
You're tired, Saint. But why? Didn't you take a nap? You probably would need a really good fresh coffee. And maybe some cake.
And you 4 heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
Ah, fun?
You got a strange idea of fun.
True.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
Ah, yeah, Betty buys. Sure. Also, on way to ending conversation, just go to sleep.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
We don't know yet. And we don't trust him yet. Morning, Kimbers. I hope you slept well. We've got ourselves a Slayer to catch. Our little Princy Pooh and his friends set off at first light. We'd better hurry if we want to catch up with them. Okay, but we won't do this, guys. I said I actually wanted to go for the sand monster as a last thing, but I also said I want to go off around 5-ish my time. And it's pretty 5-ish my time. So we will not slay this monster today. Oh, there we are, guys. Did not want to swear you out that quick, so apologies for that. So we did quite a lot in the game today. So besides some cool crafting and getting our steam bath done and finding 2 sisters which actually pledged the allegiance to us, we also, just let me check something else. We also found the new city there, helped the Sultan prince already with a horsey ride, which was okay-ish. Now he wants more help from our end, so of course, as usual. But well, that's not something we are afraid to do. We of course helping the prince guy because we are the hero in this game, so what else shall we do? We also learned some new crafting things, which did not help. We bought some new stuff. We have now also one Sylvando new guy there in as well, where we're not sure what is going on. But if you want to see it to continue, tune in next Sunday again. Still again, German time about 1:30-ish. That's my spot for the Dragon Quest stream. So it was fun. I hope you had a little bit fun as well. All the other information you might need are down below in the panel. And I'm heading off now. I wish you a lovely Sunday and see you all real soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.